Welcome back, everybody, to the show, and it has arrived. It is here, Series 1 Topps Hobby. And you're seeing a lot of this, so I appreciate you checking in my channel. Let's see how many base nonsenses we're going to get. What do you think? Anything special in here? We're going to see. We were talking about, in past videos, grabbing hobby, holding it, this whole thing. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Topps flagship for 2022 is not really the hold. I could be wrong. You can come back and say, well, you always want to hold hobby, or you want to hold the flagship stuff or whatever. I'm going to tell you right now, you get your hands on this, you're looking about $90 from the Topps website, something along those lines. Good luck. Let's get some short prints. Let's get some cool stuff. And here we go. Here's your hobby box. This is what it looks like. Let's get it. You have your one silver pack on top. Everyone's going to get that with the hobby. 4 cards in here, hobby exclusive, and we're putting that off to the side. We will hold that until the end. But here's what we're going to do as Garrett Wilson falls in the back. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to start getting them. Let's start bottom left. Let's do it bottom left, and we'll try to go as quickly as possible. But if you're ripping Topps Series 1, good luck. A lot of base stuff, seeing a lot of different things. But, you know, let's see what we get, okay? We're not going to read. There we go. We're separating. It's going to be a lot of piles here, obviously. But we are separating rookies. We're separating base. And then we're separating something special. We're going to keep it just along those lines. So Swaggerty was the first rookie. And then we're going to get a ton of base. I got to tell you, the whole look of this year's, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I can't kill it. You guys will let me know. Hey, there's a Trout. There's a Trout. We'll put him a little separate, right? We'll put him a little separate from my boy who collects Trout. Bohm, Pasquantino, rookie card, and Byron Buxton, greatest hits. We'll put that with the Trout. I guess we'll call that special. Minter, Alfaro, San Francisco Giants. And that's a little cool with the Alonso. Why not? So, yeah, it seems pretty easy to get your hands on, to be honest with you, if you're looking to rip some stuff. Baseball pitchers and catchers have reported. I hope everyone's healthy. As a Mets fan, I'm already seeing that, yes, Jacob deGrom's already hurt. You guys kidding me with that? Jacob deGrom is already hurt. And I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. Let me know in the comments. My first initial reaction was like, ha, 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 screw you. And then after that, a little 1-2 punch. Burns and Woodruff, okay. That looks kind of cool. What is that? Teammates celebrate walk-off. Wild West. That is kind of cool. That's a cool picture. But yeah, my initial reaction with DeGrom was like, ha, ha, screw you. You didn't want to stay with us Mets. And then after that, I got to be honest with you, I kind of felt bad. And maybe because I'm not a complete piece of garbage. But I don't know. I felt bad. The guy's always going to be a Met. I don't care what he's wearing. He'll always be a Met. And, I don't know, man. I don't know if I really want to wish bad on him. Langoliers rookie. You guys will let me know also if I skip over something. I appreciate you guys checking it out. But, yeah, this first look. Well, we got a little backwards jump off. Coming up. Let's see what we got. All right, let's see if that means anything. You never know. But, okay, we'll move it to the Let's move it to the back. Bang. Oh, and we got a little Vladdy Dotty from 88 Topps. There you go. Boston Red Sox, little team card. I don't know. I like opening Topps, man. I know it's not going to be the biggest pulls of your life, but I like opening Topps. I do. Birdie, and who do we got? We got Jorge Alfaro Rainbow. That's the first rainbow. Not the biggest name, but okay. Jorge Alfaro though, man, he just hits bombs, doesn't he? Doesn't that dude just hit bombs? That guy is just ridiculous. There's a big bastard, gets up there, just crushes balls. Like, yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't want to pitch to Alfaro. I don't want the Mets pitching to Alfaro. Here we go, Pavin Smith. As you can see, ton of base, which is what you expect. Servin. Hey, there's an Ohtani. Hunter Green, Future Stars. All right, we'll put him with the Rooks, even though it's a Future Stars. Sure, why not? Eric Lauer. Brandon Marsh with the beard. Scherzer. Here we go. Pick a game for a shot to win. Bobby Witt Jr. I like that. I like that one. Why not? We're going to get somebody, if we're going to pick a home run, not home run derby, but, home run challenge card, let's get someone like Bobby Witt Jr. I like that one a lot. We're going to actually sleeve that up because I want to pretend it's something important. No, it'd be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool to get Bobby Witt. Nice little numbered card of Bobby Witt. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I said 3 piles. We're already on 4. What the hell do I know? All right. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on DeGrom. But if as long as you're not a Texas Ranger fan, any team that you like, I hope everybody's healthy. They just started. No one should be pulling anything just yet. I did see something cool as a Met fan. Callum Mitchell Rook. I did see something cool. Alonso went against Kodai Senga, and Senga struck him out. I thought that was pretty cool. And then Alonso was like, yo, his fastball's nasty. Gibson Carlton 1-2 punch. That's kind of cool. That's a nice little cool insert. Angels card. Angels card. I mean, every Angels team card that has Trout and Ohtani, people kind of like put it off to the side. But, we'll put it right there with the base. Garcia and Nick Pivetta. All right, so as you can see, this is the last pack for bottom left. And initial reaction here is I think the cards are kind of cool. I think it's a clean look. You're not going to get, you shouldn't get too many like misprints or anything really crazy, but it's, now why is the rookie up there and not down there? Does anyone know? If I missed some, have other ones had that as well? Tim Anderson, probably one of the most underrated players in the game. Margot Green continues to impress. All right, Stroman, the ex-Met, and Long Islander. Pujols, nice little goodbye card right there. That's cool. That's a nice Pujols card. I like that card. I'm putting that off. Cade Cavalli, a lot of people high on him. We'll see. Devers, Barlow, Cleveland Indians. Timeout. Almost got canceled. Cleveland Guardians, St. Louis Cardinals, probably one of the best run organizations out there. I would have to say so, and that's coming from a Met fan. We're going bottom right now. Bottom right is up next. And, of course, we'll save the silver for the end. So nothing really to write home about just yet, unless that Pujols card is something special. I'd have to look at it, but I don't think it is. I think it's just his regular card. I also like that they gave him number 5. I don't know. I'm a sucker for that. I'm a sucker for those things with the card numbers. Escobar, Met. There you go. Chris Morel. Blackburn. Jordan, who I think will probably, I think Jordan's going to be in the running for MVP this year, especially with no shift. That's just me. The lefties, I think, are coming back. Hey, look at Tatis Jr. Tatis, what are we thinking about him? Old juiced up coming back. What are we doing? Seth Beer. Seth Beer, I actually think, can rake a little bit, but started off hot and came down to earth. We shall see. Acuna. Cool-looking card for Acuna. And Blake Snow. So, yeah, you're just going to get a ton of base here. Hobbies are cool. I like that hobbies are affordable. I think you're seeing a lot more people rip hobbies on YouTube and everywhere else because they're affordable, and I like that. I like, I don't like seeing people spend $1 million, but of course, then you get what you pay for, right? We'll have that conversation. You get what you pay for. You want that, you want those national treasures and everything else. O'Neal Cruz, future stars. That's cool. We like that. Big Pete for my Mets. That's cool. Adley Rutschman, there you go. First Rutschman, we'll take it. Sosa, kind of a little bit of hot pack right here, right? Miggy, gotta love you, Miggy. Kyle Bradish, Brady Singer, and Lugo. That's not bad. We'll sleeve some of those rookies up towards the end so we go through everything. Unless something really jumps out at me, I won't sleeve it. But the Rutschman deserves to be at least sleeved, right? Merrill Kelly, Tatis base. Who we got here? Derek Hall. Matt Stram. Base is already getting... Oh, there's a Judge. The Yankees just think Judge is going to hit 70 home runs like every year. That's kind of how they're positioning their lineup. Sammy Sosa coming up next. Okay. Buddy Kennedy. Stephen Kwan Cup. That's pretty cool. Sosa, welcome to the 30-30 club. Sammy Sosa. All right. little insert. Why not? Put it over there. Jesus Sanchez. There's DeGrom, speak of the devil. His last Mets card. Alex Cobb. 3 more packs for the bottom right. And then we'll be off to that silver pack, which is really, it's like people are spending $90 for an Adley Rutschman base and a chance at a silver pack. That's pretty much what's going on here. All right, let's fly through. Hey, there's my boy, Brett Beatty. There's Brett Beatty. Good. Wanted one of them. Whoop! Giolito almost jumped off the screen. He's coming home with you guys. Brandon Lowe, Rogers, Jansen, Farmer. I'm probably going through these so quick. I'm probably going to miss like a short print or something crazy. Who knows? Jonathan Haim, Schwindel, Naylor, Chapman, Austin Meadows, Christian Vasquez, Dylan Bundy, Christian Vasquez. I don't know. I like him defensively. He just, when he was on Boston, though, he just seemed like a Red Sox, man. Like, dirty helmet, the whole thing. Cesar. McCormick, man, the Astros are so good. They really are. It's ridiculous how good the Astros are. And it's Tristan Cassis. That's a nice rookie that I know a lot of people are high on as well. Frenchie Cordero. Goldschmidt. Gunnar Henderson. There we go. Okay, we're getting the bases. We're getting the base names out of the way. Goldschmidt 88. That's cool. I like it. They're also, when you rip these, so these, just so a heads up, they might feel a little thicker. They are a little thicker. Nothing crazy, though. It's not like patch thickness. Sanchez, Larnach Grisham, and Byron Buxton is always exciting to watch. We're probably going to have to move this base pile off to the side just because there's a ton of base. But I not too upset with some of the regular rookies, but you're going to see a million of these everywhere. Future stars Kirby, Garrett Cole, Ethan Small. I mean, you're already seeing, hey, there's a J-Rod. There we go. The Cup. Iglesias. Chavez. I was just talking with a buddy of mine, fantasy baseball. The number 4 ranked guy in fantasy baseball, and there was a whole big debate about it, is actually Julio Rodriguez. And so some of the boys was like, hey, no, it's way too early. He shouldn't be ranked number 4. I mean, I don't know, man. You're a rookie. You're in like the 30-30 club. Is it too early? I don't know. Let's get all this base out of the way. And then we'll go top right this time. Went bottom left to start last time. We'll go top right, switch up the mojo. Maybe get something. No patch, no auto just yet. The thing with the hobby is you're either going to get an auto or a relic. And, of course, you're hoping for the auto. So now that I said that, the next pack will have something like fat in it. It will be the relic, and we'll be all pissed off. But for you guys, I hope you grab Miguel Vargas Rook. I hope you guys grab a hobby if it's something you're looking to do, and I hope you guys get all of the autos. And what do we have here? Oscar Gonzalez. That's cool. 1-2 punch. Maddox and Smoltz drove me nuts. All you Braves fans drove me nuts. Jazz Chisholm, cool card. He's an exciting player. We know that. Future star C.J. Abrams and a Mitch Haniger. All right. I mean, Topps is doing what Topps is going to do, right? You're going to get a ton of the base cards, a ton of the base rookies, but you're going to be able to rip and have some fun. And you're going to do it for an affordable cost, and I can't kill him on that. Nolan Jones, nice. Always a big prospect, Nolan Jones. People have been talking about him for years. Marte, Owen Miller. Boop, boop. Who we got here? Santiago Espinal. A little sloppy with my handle right here because I'm trying to go fast for you guys with a hobby box. Wow. Okay, so we got a blue Corey Lee. Blue Corey Lee out of 50. Let's do it. Blue Corey Lee out of 50. All righty. There we go. All right, we're sleeving and we're loading one of them. Blue Corey Lee out of 50. And I got to say, doesn't look too shabby. Not saying it's the best. I don't know about that top left corner right there. But you know what? A nice card to pull. A nice card to pull out of 50. Well, be very, I don't know if that's just hanging over that corner. We'll see. Get the tweezers out. We'll see. But Corey Lee, all righty. Stand him up in the back. I don't go too far back. Stand him up right here. Stand up, you bum. All right, you don't want to stand up. Fine. Screw you, Corey Lee. All right, where did I leave off? Good, that's cool. McKinnon, Rook, Ozuna base, Rogers, and Stowers. So we're getting the whole entire Baltimore Orioles team. If you're an Orioles fan, you got to be excited. Adley Rushman, Gunnar Henderson, right? They just need some pitching. They need some pitching. They have the young studs. Brian Hayes. They got the bats. Davis Martin, Yelich. I think it's exciting. I like when teams like that have just been in the basement. All of a sudden they start. Jeter Downs, Rook. All of a sudden they just start making a comeback. They get a few hot rookies once in a while. Yeah, the older I get, I don't mind any of that. It doesn't need to be the same old teams. Nestor, Nasty Nestor, 88. Taylor Ward, Kyle Gibson. Brian Bello, I actually saw him live at a Red Sox game at Fenway. Took the family to Boston. I thought he had good stuff. He just, listen, it was his Major League debut, and first inning was a little rough. First 2 innings, I believe, were a little rough, and then it was, smooth sailing after that for the most part. But he didn't pitch bad. He doesn't have bad stuff. He's got good stuff if you're a Red Sox fan. John Gray, Urias, he just needs, Wander Franco, future stars. He just needs some more reps, like pretty much everybody else. Jonathan Aranda, these guys who've been playing baseball for this long, these rookies, it's so fun. I love prospecting. Hey, look at that. Oh, there's the relic. But you know what? All right. Listen, if we're going to get a relic, if we are getting a relic, I don't mind that relic. Excuse me. Let me just put that up there. Excuse me as I get a bigger penny sleeve right here. So I was hoping for the auto. So I didn't want to take the big penny sleeve out and jinx myself. You know how we do on this channel. Superstitious like crazy. But hey, listen, if we're going to get a relic, right? An Adley Rushman rookie relic is not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world at all. Let's take a look at that. Jersey relic, Adley Rushman, not numbered. Why would Topps do that for us? You know what I mean? But hey, that's not too bad. All right, so we got a blue border. And now we got an Adley Rushman. All right, Hobby Box. I ain't mad at you, Hobby Box. I ain't mad at you right now. We might be able to get along. Might be able to get along for that $90. Might be all right. Let's see. We'll put this over here. I'll get him in a thick boy afterwards. Nice, Adley Rushman. Okay. Hey, if that's the relic and that's the only one, and there should only be one, that's okay. I don't mind that at all. There's a Peraza. So you guys waiting for that one? Yeah, we hit it. And listen, I'll take a relic of him. You want to give me him or you want to give me Gunner? I'm not going to complain. Okay, you always want the autos. But that guy one snuck up on me, too. It didn't feel that thick. All right, well, what are you going to do? Kershaw, Benintendi, Javier, Pham, Apple of my eye, Stacy. Yeah, we go. Vogel snacks. Love it. Hey, and Daniel Vogelbach, I have to tell you as a Met fan, wait till you see him if you're not a Met fan and your team's playing us. He's like old, trim, and slim. What is that in the middle? What is that in the middle? Is it nothing? Is it like one of those like 1980 like stickers that I used to get when I was a kid? Let's see. We're putting it to the back. Salvador Perez, Taylor, Trevor Rogers, Sam Mole. Is this going to be nothing? Is this like a troll? It seems like shiny, but I don't know what that is. David Villar, Cedric Mullins, and an ace Greg Maddux. Back-to-back, Cedric Mullins and an ace Greg Maddux, all aces Topps. Those are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not bad. Of course, they got to give me a Brave, right? Of course, they got to give me a Brave as a Met fan. All right, so I said 3 piles. I think we're on to like 7 now. 6. Completely foobarred that one. But, hey, you guys get it in the video. I mean, opening a hobby, there's a lot of cards here. I'm going to have to go through that base, make sure I didn't miss anything also. Let's see what we got. Marquez, Sandoval, not Pablo, Bieber, Gossman, Alcantara. Is it Alcantara or Alcantara? You tell me. We got Yadier Hernandez, Greg Soto, Jordan Montgomery, who left the Yankees and became like, Sandy Koufax, which was pretty funny. Josh Smith in the Baby Blues. Isaiah Falefa. I don't know. Sounds like something I'd order at the circus. And then Josh Winkowski. Good. You ever have it's a falafel. You ever have a falafel? That's what I think of when I hear of Isaiah Falefa. Falefa. I don't know. That's a fun name to say. Falefa. All right, here we go. What we got next? CJ Cron. I'm going to say everyone's underrated. I don't know, man. Just respect these guys. Soto, that's cool. Always like seeing a Soto, even though if it's a 25-cent base. Betts, same thing. Real Muto. Zach Thompson, Rook. Sally Perez. All right, we couldn't keep hitting some nice ones with the 88. Jesse Winker. Caleb Killian. Dodgers card. Nationals card. And then one. Oh, geez. 3 in a row. Yeah, do me dirty. All right. Guess I can't complain after that Adley. After the Adley relic. I wish it was numbered, though, no? Wish it was numbered. Oh, my God. What happened to that? And, of course, it's a Bryce Harper. Eesh. And that wasn't me. Encarnacion. Rookie. That dude's a big dude. Ian Anderson. Doval. Chris Bryant. Rainey. Bobby Witt Cup. That's cool. Aaron Ashby. Keller. Judge walks it off. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Luis Ariz, Josh Donaldson, Trevor Story, and a Jimmy Hergé. Here we go. Only a few packs left. Let me know how we're doing so far. Let me know if you think it was pretty good. We're pretty good right now. Let me see. We got some more shine in the back. So we'll change it up. Hey, I got my New York Mets. And it's actually rare that I get a Mets team card and they're all still back the year I get the card, because they take the picture beforehand, the year beforehand, obviously. So that's kind of cool. They're all there. It's like, oh, that guy's traded. This guy's traded. Welcome shower for Buxton. Cool card. Max Castillo. Big dude. Pete Harnish style. If you know, you know. Patrick Wisdom. Yadier Molina. Oh, man. I'm going to miss watching Yadier Molina, man. Even though he killed the Mets, I'm going to miss Yadier Molina. He was just so fun to watch behind the plate. McGill, Riley Green, and then we got some, what is this? Oh, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper, greatest hits. That's a cool one as well. 3 packs left. 3 packs left. We got a blue. We got a Rushman relic. We got a whole stack of rookie bases. Why not? Graveman, Seager, Tristan McKenzie, Romano, Presley, Sean Murphy, Peguero. Nice, cool card. I like the shades. Yasmani Grandal, Yandy Diaz. Hey, that's cool for my Mets. Mets bats, power victory. That's pretty cool. Is that Canna and Alonso? I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. Michael Harris. There we go. We like that card. And Stomand and Cubs and Rangers. What are they, helping Jacob deGrom off the field? No, I'm kidding. Pictures from last year. Had to take a shot. Nothing else in here. You can't expect much now. Eduardo Rodriguez. We already got our relic. Garrett Cooper. Duran, Future Stars. Nasty Nestor. What do we got here? Next Generation Toronto. That's pretty cool. Toronto is exciting to watch. Jorge Mateo. I love watching this guy play baseball. Jorge Mateo is a stud. I don't care what his... Vaughn Grissom, who I also love, by the way. He has to be playing shortstop. I just don't understand. He has to. Corbin Burns, who hates his team. Look at this. I love stories in this one. But, yeah, Darren Ruff. Oh, my God. The worst trade the Mets ever made. Worst trade. Let's get rid of J.D. Davis, who hits lefties good, for Darren Ruff, who we're going to try to convince everyone hits lefties good. But meanwhile, he stinks and has always stunk, and he's 900 years old and the whole thing. We'll open up with Cody Clemens, Roger's son. Roger that. Carlos Carrasco. Here we go. Liberatore. Corbin Burns again. Okay. Josiah Gray. Corbin Burns. He even looks pissed off in that picture. Eli Morgan, I get it though, man. Arbitration, from what I hear, is not fun at all. Matt Duffy, Stott, just so you see it. Future Stars, let's get it over there. Trout, Alvarez, Judge, it's kind of cool. I like that. Zach Thompson, Toronto Blue Jays, Bogarts, Judge, Arise. All right, so we're opening up the silver pack now. Let's get these bases out of the way. So pretty much what it ended up being as far as stacks here, and we'll run through these really quickly after the silver pack, but that's pretty much future stars and rookies, I believe. These were some inserts and some color, and then in here was some inserts as well that I will sleeve up. Let's just make sure I didn't miss any rooks. Well, that would be considered a future stars. Correct there. And bang, 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 bang. Ohtani we take anyway, and Trout we do the same. All right, so let's call it, I don't know, big names, color, and future stars. But this is the pack. This is the pack that a lot of people are just spending $90 on. So here we go. Cannot guarantee unauthorized cards. What? Why would you say that, Topps? I don't know. Has that always been there, guys? All right, so 4 trading cards. What are we looking for? Well, what do you mean, what are we looking for? We're looking for big names. So far, I am pleasantly surprised. First card coming out. Brett Beatty. Let's go. Let's go. Brett Beatty for my New York Mets. Isn't that a perfect first card for a Met fan? Good God. Charles LeBlanc from Miami. Arenado you can't hate on. Big Mac you can't hate on. And then home run challenge, pick a shot to win, home run derby champion, which must be in every single one. So we're going to sleeve these up really quickly, and then we'll do a whole thing. These are nice. So these are for guys who may be just starting or whatever. Topps Chrome, they're basically like your Mojo cards, right? Very cool. Definitely thicker. If this is what Topps Chrome Mojo is going to look like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's they did a little more gold in it than silver in the past. I just feel like they pop a little more. Very cool looking cards, man. I'm happy with that Beatty. I am very happy with that Beatty. Nice stuff. I'm not going to sleeve stuff on the video as we're already approaching 28 minutes, but we will review really quickly, and then I guarantee you I will be looking at the cards, seeing maybe even send off, I don't know, man, as a Met fan, maybe even send off a Beatty for some grading or something like that. We'll see. But let's see what we have here. Let's go really quickly. I'll throw these in top loaders. Why not? They were in the extra pack. And this is what we're going to do. A little review of the hobby box. So our first hobby box of the year. Again, you can get them on the Topps website. They're still there. You can get them a lot of different places. I just don't think it is the product to hold. I think you rip it, you have fun, and you go from there. Okay? And it's a great product for collectors. It's a great product for kids. You know, $90 for a hobby box, and when a kid maybe hits an awesome card, it'd be awesome to see their reaction. Let's go through some quick ones here. Corbin Burns, Bryce Harper, greatest hits. The greatest hits have kind of like a Donruss feel to them, though. Am I way off on that? Let me know. 1-2 punch, Greg Maddux. Goldschmidt, I actually like the 88s. Welcome to the club, 30-30. Tatis gets the 35th anniversary. Pujols we have off to the side because it's Pujols saying goodbye. How could you not? Gibson Carlton. Ohtani, because he's Ohtani, right? Vladdy Daddy, he likes to patty. He don't cause trouble. He don't bother nobody. Corbin Burns, he don't bother nobody. Brian Buxton, yeah, I don't know. I think these are kind of cool, but there's just like a Donruss feel to them. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. One Trout. Isn't that crazy? With the entire hobby, it's a huge checklist, but in a hobby box, you get one Mike Trout. Even to this day, man, they make sure you don't get a lot of Trouts. Cedric Mullins, nice solid ball player, you know, but obviously nothing to write home about. Okay, you got a little rainbow there. No number, no nothing like that. Greg Maddux, these cards are very cool. Very, very cool. Ace of Diamonds. J-Rod Cup. Bobby Witt for the home run challenge. I would say that's a nice hit as well. And then Alfaro Rainbow, who cares about that? And then let's just run through quickly here what we have as far as, like, you know, the rookies and the future stars and stuff. And we know, like, the future stars usually kind of like the second year. So Stott, Gray, Liberatore Rook, Cody Clemens. You're going to get all these guys. But one Grissom. It's always interesting to me of what you get only one of. Like Michael Harris, only one, right? Like Riley Green, one on like the last pack or whatever it was. Then you'll get some other guys. You get like 10 of them in a hobby. Blade, Castillo, Bobby Whitcup. But to be honest with you, looking back on this, I would say, and here's just the run of the rookies, I would say that we had a good mix. We didn't really have repetitive packs. So for that, you know, I'm going to give Topps a thumbs up on this hobby. If you're not giving me repetitive packs, I mean, geez, sometimes I buy like a mosaic blaster of basketball, and pack 1 is the same as pack 3. And it just drives you nuts. Like, is there anyone watching these things? Is anyone doing anything? So, like, for a hobby, to go through all of these cards, and look, we basically ran the gamut of, I don't even know if we've doubled up on anybody yet. Have we doubled up on anyone? I think that's the only Vargas. Evan Lee, who looks like he's 90 years old, but he's a rookie. Okay, fine. Looks like my uncle. Looks like my uncle throwing a baseball. All right, whatever. Ethan Small, George Kirby, Gunnar Henderson, only one, but we got him. Cassis, only one, but we got him. Same with Beatty. Same story here. Quan Cup, one. So, I mean, you could say, like, well, maybe you're only getting one because the checklist is so big. I understand that, but go through a whole hobby. I think that's the only Sosa. I know for sure it's the only Rushman. O'Neal Cruz, Future Stars. This was this box, and I don't know if it's every other box. You know, watch, you buy a box and, you know, there's 15 packs that are all the same and you're cursing me out. But let me know in the comments if you're opening up hobby, and I'm talking hobby specifically. If you're opening up hobby and you don't feel like you're getting repetitive packs, let me know, because if that is the case, you know, hats off to Topps. It's the little things like that as a collector and someone who rips that I do appreciate. And I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or whatever, but you would think as things come off the printer, just separate them a little bit, right? Like, just split them up between boxes just a little bit. All right, so that's that whole run of rookies. And again, I have to say, we might have gotten everybody. We might have gotten everyone. There might be one or two big ones that we missed, but let's do this. Now, these are what I would call the hits, right? The hits keep on coming. Mark McGwire out of the silver pack. Arenado out of the silver pack. Gotta love that as well. What else we got here? Brett Beatty for my New York Mets. Loving that. Look at that card. Beautiful. Loving that. I'm going to look under that under the microscope a little bit more. Charles LeBlanc, same thing. Okay, not a Marlins fan. Maybe I'll put this up for sale on eBay or Twitter for a Marlins fan. Yeah, I can't grade everything, but I will look at that as well. This blue Corey Lee is very nice. And again, we talked about this top corner. I think I can get at that with the tweezers and we can be all right. It's like a peach just kind of hanging off. I hope. We'll see. If not, I mean, everything else looks beautiful. Even left to right, it's not bad. I mean, look at that. That's not bad at all. And then here we go. I mean, you know, and I said it a million times when we were ripping, if you're going to get a relic, you want Gunnar Henderson or Adley Rushman. And to get the Rushman, I'm more than happy. I'm not going to sit here and complain. So, guys, for a hobby, let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you think? You know you're going to get a ton of base. You know you're going to get a ton of base rookies. And then for the extra stuff, I mean, the Beatty Mojo and the LeBlanc Mojo with Arenado and McGuire, and then a blue Corey Lee, and then the Rushman patch. I'm not saying it's the best hobby ever, but I got to say, I think I'm doing better than most from what I've seen. Hey, if you're ripping, as always, good luck, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about the hobby box. Let me know what hits you get. As always, I hope you get better than I do. I'll see you guys later. Peace.